But anyways, before I was sadly interrupted, this is part 3 to that video I was just talking about a few minutes ago about, the witchcraft, and the other vlog about the ignoring. But yeah, those of you who I'm talking about, I'm talking about. The ones that want to be your friend, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be in the flesh, etc., etc., whatever. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. You sit up here on your fucking high horse. You say you're goth. You say you're punk. You say you're this. You're my ass. I don't want to hear it. Because my people, yes, they're rather creepy looking. Yes, we've got tattoos and piercings all over the place. We're witches, whatever. We don't ignore each other. This is not the way my people treat each other. I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, whatever the fuck you are. You say you're all these, you say you're all these subcultures and all these lifestyles, but yet you ignore each other. You ignore people. You ignore me. And I'm sick of it. When I put that status up there, oh boy, a week ago, I think it was a week ago, that I put that status up there about how I get ignored all the time. And about 50 fucking girls had something to say about it. Some of you didn't. Some of you are just bitches and you don't fucking care. So I'm just telling you, karma's a bitch. Not from my belief, because I fall by the dark side of everything. I believe if you do something fucking bad to me, it's going to bite you in the ass. And that's just what you guys are doing. You're pretending you don't know who the fuck I am, or you're taking fucking a whole goddamn year to answer. I've got fucking Facebook messages I done sent these girls from fucking 2011, and we're going into 2014 by next week, and I haven't got a response back. That's not correct. That's not right. But if it be some jerk or some asshole, you respond to him within a matter of seconds. I told this to a friend a while ago. I was on the phone with a friend, and I stated it like this. It doesn't matter who you are or what you dress like. If someone's not going to like you, they're not going to like you regardless. The hair, the whatever you dress like, it has nothing to do with it. This is what I dealt with all my life. I used to think, I remember when I was in my hip-hop straight days. I remember I like to put that term in there because there was somebody else that used that term who was a guy, and he said to me, well, he didn't say to me, it was more or less on a website. He said when I was in my straight days. So I'm kind of using the term he used because I'm inspired by it. Not so much I'm copying him or imitating him, but when I was in my straight days and I was just wearing normal clothes, baggy jeans, fitted cap, just typical shit that a black person should wear. I remember telling myself, like, man, I'm dressing just as normal, I thought I would get all these girls, and I started to see the light the older I got. When I got in my upper 20s and everything, I was like, it really doesn't fucking matter, because if someone's going to like you, they're going to like you for who you are. It doesn't matter what your clothes are or what your hair is. It shouldn't matter. And those people, those are the fake females. If they only like you because you're dressed into hip-hop shit and all that, they're not real females. They're garbage. You guys know who the fuck you are. So those of you that get offended by me saying that status that I put on my Facebook, you should feel offended because you're wrong. I'm mainly talking to the fucking ones in flesh. I'm not really talking about the ones from other countries. I'm never probably going to meet them anyway. But I want to keep that friendship going with them because they're nice to me. They treat me with respect. The ones that are cool with me and they respect me and they weren't mean and nasty with me, those are the ones I'm cool with. But the other ones, they run up to me, want to hug me and shit. Donovan smiling and shit. And I know you done talked about me. I read all your bullshit. I'm not fucking stupid. I read all your bullshit in your mind, what you say about me. I'm a faggot and I'm this and that. Yeah, I am a fucking faggot. And I'm a proud fucking faggot. But when it's some asshole or some jerk, you respond to him. I remember I asked a girl not too long ago about something, and I got ignored for that. You're so busy. You're punk. You're goth. You're this. No, you're fucking not. You're garbage, because that's not the way my people treat each other. I don't mean how many vlogs I've made on this subject, but see, this is going to be the first vlog ever I actually mustered up the energy and had enough guts to put it on my Facebook. Because I've got to the point in my life, I'm 31, and I don't fucking care anymore. I'm speaking my mind. Delete me. I don't give a shit. I'm tired of it. I remember I had a friend. His name was, I called him Joe. His name is Joseph for short. I had a friend. White guy. He had done some time in jail. He's clean now. He doesn't, he's got this girl he was dating. He's got a daughter or something. But it's not really his daughter, but he says it's his daughter. He lives in Michigan somewhere, and he rides bikes. He does like 180s and stuff. Since stuff I'm into. He had a nice bike. I think it was a Haro Pro or something like that. And he was talking to me one time, and this was years ago. This had to have been in 2000, fucking damn. This had to have been in 2006. I was at my lot biking in Michigan before I got kicked out of, I told you guys a story about when I got kicked out of a lot for no reason. I don't know what I'd done was such a crime by riding a bike. You got fuckers graffitiing walls, and they get away with that. Ooh, flatland biking is such a crime. But anyway, he told me, he goes, Donovan, I'll tell you something. Because these girls used to always come up to me, and they would have me to do little deeds for them. I'm like, what is that, Joseph? He goes, you see those girls? I'm like, yeah, what about them? He goes, they're pretty young, right? I'm like, yeah, they're about 16, 17 years old. I don't know. They were children. I was not in my 30s at the time. I was about 26 maybe. I don't know. Somewhere around that ballpark. Anyway, nonetheless, we're going to make this situation short and simple and sweet as easy. He goes, those girls, they might like things about you, but that necessarily does not mean they like you. I'm like, well, what do you mean? It was kind of infuriating, but he was telling me the truth. I like the truth more than anything. He goes, they can like your hair, they can like your clothes, that don't mean they like you. That's when I fucking started paying attention. It took that much bite from the pit bull to bite down on the bone and tell me tough words, but he was a friend, but he meant what he said, and I can tell. He goes, yeah, I'm being serious. Those girls might not even like you. The only reason they probably like you because you're doing stuff for them. They might like your hair. That don't mean they like you for who you are. And I listened to that, but I kind of backed off of like, yeah, right, those girls love me. They didn't give a fuck about me. All those girls I used to do those deeds for, guess where they are now? This is when keep me in mind, this is when MySpace was popular. So this is years ago what I'm talking about. They all disappear off the face of earth. They dropped off like flies. They disappear. You think those girls don't see me when I'm riding in the city or hanging out or whatever? You think they don't see me? They probably go past me every fucking day, and they probably don't think I feel them. But I feel their energy. I feel you guys' aura. I know you guys don't like me. I really don't give a fuck. All this little fucking all this gossip shit you're doing. Oh, there goes Donovan talking about stuff on Facebook. Oh, there goes Donovan saying one of his little witchy prayers on Facebook talking about casting spells on people. I don't need your shit. I'm 31. I'm an adult. So talk all you want. So I'm just telling you this. I'm going to keep posting up stuff like that about how I feel. It's my damn Facebook. I'm not talking about anyone in general. The ones, and I'm going to say this for the millionth fucking time, because I'm not repeating myself. The ones that respect me are the ones that I don't have a problem with. Whether they're way to fuck off in another country somewhere, whatever. Actually, the ones in other countries are the ones that respect me more than the ones I know in the flesh, and that's what's fucked up. And those girls over in other countries barely know me at all. They just talk to me because they added me from YouTube, or they added, and later on found my profile on Facebook or on Instagram, whatever it may be. This video is going on Facebook. All 3 parts. This is part 3 of this vlog. I normally don't put stuff on Facebook because of all the gossip and hatred and shit, but that's for 16-year-olds. I'm 31. I'm not afraid of anybody or anything, or shy or afraid of nothing. That's why I'm putting it on there. I'm not saying no one's name. I'm not giving off some company or something. This isn't copywriting. I'm simply posting about how I feel and what I'm fed up. I'm fed up. There you go. That's a good term to put it. If I may not put that in terminology, may I not put in terminology, just a good way to fucking put it. But the dog has bit the bone. I'm tired of it. All you little girls say you're goth and you're this, you're that. No, you're not. Because this is not the way you treat each other when you're into that. So when I delete you, don't wonder why. Don't get pissed off. I've asked a million questions. You can't respond to me. maybe that is the case. That has nothing to do with me being bisexual or fucking the way I dress. Maybe Joseph was right years ago, and I think he is right. Fuck it, he's right. I'm just not liked, and I understand that. And you guys know you don't like me, so why keep me on your fucking Facebook? I ask a question, you should answer it. Okay, it could be a few days late or whatever, but you're not that busy. And if you are, then why the fuck have me on your Facebook? Why have this faggot on your Facebook, as you say? I'm not stupid. I taste all your thoughts. It's in my religion to read into the shit you guys talk about. Not that I fucking care, but I'm just saying. You know, that's part of being a witch too, is to tap your mind to what people are saying about you. I like the way, I'm going to go off on the subject about religion again. I like the way my friend Rose put it on YouTube once. She said and this is not necessarily talking to me because I'm not Wiccan and I'm not pagan. I only study the dark magic. That's all I practice in, and that's it. That's all I ever will practice in. Unless I'm helping a friend out or something that's a little different. Then I'll kind of dabble in the gray or the white stuff, but I only practice dark. She says to everybody on YouTube, I forget what video the title was, she goes, you cannot say you're a witch, and if somebody hurt you dearly or a family member dearly, you would not do magic on them in a way that'll make them harm themselves. She was right. That's a damn lie, because there's no way in fucking hell you're going to say you're a witch, and you never in your life is not going to come to, in the future, or came to doing dark magic on somebody. Because then, you know what? You have to defend yourself. You defend yourself physically, you're going to jail. But if you defend yourself through magic, no one's going to know where the fuck that came from. They just know that you're a witch and you know what you have to do. You can't go to jail for casting spells on people. That's a little stupid, right? But I just wanted to put that out there. I like the way she said that. But, you know, I'm not dealing with it. You know who you are. Again, I am not attacking, for the 50th time, all you girls listen to me. I'm not attacking the ones, I'm not attacking anybody, but you know what I mean. I am not talking to the ones that treat me with respect. I'm not talking to those who treat me with respect. I'm talking about the ones that, you know, sit up here and they fucking pretend they're your friend and you say something to them and they can't say nothing back. You know, you're busy. I'm busy. I'm busy my ass. I'm not listening to this shit no more. So when I delete you, you'll know why. Don't come run up to me. You know, it's cold out. It's wintertime now. No one's doing shit. Everyone's locked up in their house. They're cold. You know, they get off work, they go home. They get out of school, they go home. Whatever. Don't come up to me trying to hug me and be my friend. Oh, hi, Donovan. All you chicks in Michigan, you know the fuck you are. I'm not playing this shit. I'm mainly talking to the ones that are in the flesh. I'm not talking about the girls that's way off the far ends of the universe. You know, they respect me more. So I'm just telling you, so you won't feel bad. But the ones that do ignore me, and I do know them in the flesh, that's in the flesh, ones I know in the flesh, like my face flesh, not the ones fucking, you know, that are in other countries. That's a whole different story. I'm not expecting you guys to, oh God, I better answer them right away. We barely know each other, you know. That's cool. The ones that are in other countries, they respect me more than the ones I know in the city, that I know in the flesh, and that's fucked up. Most of the ones in the flesh, I know they're cool girls too. But the other ones, these little 18-year-old little girls that I know in the flesh, these little 20-year-old little girls, I have no time for them. Little 16-year-old girl, I have time for you. You're garbage. You know who the fuck you are. You can like my status all you want. I'm not fucking joking. You're gonna know when a bullet bites the bone. When it does, don't come up to me crying to me and shit, hugging me. I don't want to hear about it. You know who the fuck you are. You say you're goth. You say you're punk alternative. That may be. But live the lifestyle. I'm punk alternative myself. I got piercings all over the place. Treat me just like you would want to be treated. Would you like someone to ignore you after you ask them a question? And they haven't answered your question for 2 fucking years. It's still on your Facebook. Guys say you're tattoo artists and you're piercers and you're metalheads and you're this and you're that. And fucking show it. Live the lifestyle. Quit being such a fucking asshole. That's all I had to say. Once again, this is Donovan Kelly signing off, a.k.a. Occulted Babe. Hope you guys having a Merry Christmas. I'm trying my best. I just wanted to get that out there. Like I said, normally I don't put stuff like this on my Facebook. But you know what? I might as well give it a shot. And I'm going to give it a shot. Alright? So just know that. Know who I was talking about and know who I'm not talking about. You know who you are. If you feel guilty and you are the victim that done all this nasty shit to me, then you know who the fuck you are. You know what you gotta do. You know who you are. And I know what I gotta do. I'm not going for it. I'm 31. I'm not a fucking 21-year-old anymore. I might not look 31, but I am. Donovan Kelly sign off, aka Occultic Babe at YouTube. Get at me, subscribe if you already haven't. Inbox me. I got tons of videos. I'm a witch. I'm bisexual. I bike. I scooter. Yeah, I'm 31 and I scooter. Who fucking cares? Costume maker, whatever. Subscribe me if you already haven't. I like metal music, by the way. That's pretty much all I had to say to all my witches and practicing witches like myself. So mote it be and let it be. You guys have an awesome Christmas. Remember, stay you and be true. Later.